In the 18th century, the French colony of Saint-Domingue produced massive amounts of the world's sugar and coffee. It was the single most profitable colony on the entire Earth, generating staggering wealth for the French Empire. Looking at this map from the era, you can see the sheer scale of the French colonial enterprise, with vast, detailed cultivated territories and settlements dominating the island. Today, that exact same territory, now the modern nation of Haiti, struggles as the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. We often assume that once a nation fights for and wins its political independence, it is entirely free to build a prosperous society. To find the source of Haiti's modern poverty, we have to look past current headlines and trace the specific financial mechanisms designed to target the new nation the moment it became free. The wealth of Saint-Domingue was built entirely on a lethal system of slave labor. Hundreds of thousands of enslaved Africans were worked to death in these sugarcane fields, while every ounce of extracted value was funneled directly across the Atlantic to Europe. Then, in a victory in 1804, the enslaved population successfully rose up, completely defeated the French military, and declared themselves a sovereign, free nation. The global superpowers of the time, including the United States, Great Britain, and Spain, still relied heavily on slave labor. They looked at a free Haiti and were terrified that this victory would inspire rebellions within their own borders. So they isolated the new nation. They refused to recognize the Haitian government, blocked diplomatic relations, and placed a devastating international embargo on the purchase of any Haitian goods. Winning the physical war on the battlefield left Haiti trapped in a total economic vacuum, cut off from the global trade networks required to rebuild. In 1825, 2 decades after Haiti won its independence, a fleet of heavily armed French warships arrived in the Haitian capital, aiming their cannons at the city with an ultimatum. France demanded that Haiti pay 150 million francs as reparations for the property lost during the revolution. That property was the formerly enslaved people themselves. If Haiti refused, France threatened a war of re-enslavement. This animated bar chart shows the scale of that demand. The 150 million franc debt completely dwarfs the tiny sliver representing Haiti's actual annual economic output at the time. To avoid destruction, the Haitian government was forced to agree. Because they didn't have the capital, they had to take out high-interest loans from French banks just to make the initial payments, locking them into a compounding debt trap. The 1825 ultimatum effectively replaced French bayonets with a banking ledger, ensuring the extraction of Haitian wealth continued long after the last soldier had left the island. This extortion introduces a century-long opportunity cost, the economic loss a nation suffers when its capital is diverted into debt. Haiti serviced this illegitimate bill from 1825 all the way until 1947. This pie chart of Haiti's national wealth illustrates the macroeconomic damage. For over a century, an estimated 80% of the entire national budget was pulled away and drained directly into foreign banks. While Haiti packed its wealth onto ships bound for Paris, other nations in the 19th and 20th centuries were investing their capital into building structured public education systems for their future generations. Those same nations were also spending their budgets to construct modern hospital wards, establishing the critical public healthcare systems required to maintain a healthy workforce. While the rest of the globe modernized and invested in its citizens, Haiti was mathematically robbed of the foundational capital required to build a functional state. The lack of modern infrastructure and the political instability we see in Haiti today are direct, calculated symptoms of this centuries-long extraction. This was a multi-generational punishment that actively denied millions of citizens the basic economic foundation needed to thrive and develop. Haiti fought and won a war for its freedom, but they were forced to literally buy their right to exist from a world that punished them for demanding basic human rights.